let's look at another headache for setters, data, and in particular what's known as close to the boundary data. This is where facts are so similar or open to interpretation that getting a single definitive answer becomes incredibly difficult. Here's a classic example. What is the largest city in the world? Now you might think this is pretty uncontroversial until you start to define the words largest and city. Is it the largest population or the largest square mile footprint? And do we define the city as the city proper, the urban area, the metropolitan area, the local government area? Different countries define cities in different ways. It's a minefield. And online you can find different answers to the question depending on different search parameters. Tokyo, Chongqing, Shanghai are all among the contenders, but pinning down an unarguable answer is difficult. But if you are going to ask such a question, then be very careful to define the parameters and the context for your question. Here's one from history. Who was Roman emperor when Vesuvius erupted, destroying Pompeii and Herculaneum? Now, we don't know for sure, but the generally accepted date for the eruption was late August or early September 79 AD, which places the event in the reign of Titus, who became emperor in June 79 AD after the death of Vespasian. It's a matter of weeks, but it can change the answer. So take care when asking about reigns or the age of people to double check the dates, as they can be critical in avoiding an error. And the problem isn't necessarily that the data is wrong, but the question doesn't account for the nuances or the different ways data can be measured or interpreted. So when you're dealing with these boundary data cases, make sure you specify your criteria: land area alone, excluding territorial waters. Provide a date for the data if it's subject to change. Consider if there's a universally accepted best answer, even if other interpretations exist. Avoid questions where the answer is truly ambiguous with no clear consensus. The goal of a question writer isn't to trick people and feel smug that you've caught them out. It's to test their knowledge based on clearly defined parameters. When you're dealing with close to the boundary data, those parameters are more important than ever. Hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you want to see another video in this series, then there's one on your screen now, or you can check out the playlist.